Pranam, welcome. Today, I want to talk about something that is related to astrology indirectly. That is karma and dharma. Some people have written to me that how to clear my bad karmas. To clear your bad karmas, you need to understand what is karma first. And to understand karma, you need to understand what is dharma. So we start with what is karma, what is bad karma. Anything I do, willingly, unwillingly, knowingly, unknowingly, is my karma. I am walking on the road, stepping on the ants and killing them, where I am not even bothered what is happening under my foot, because probably I am walking, holding my phone, talking on it, and not even looking down what is happening under my feet. Even killing a being, knowingly or unknowingly, is karma. Any and everything that I do, knowingly or unknowingly, is karma. And there are two types of karmas. One that I know doing when I do those karma knowingly. And one is asanchit, which I do not know what is happening. I am walking on the road, I am killing ants. I am taking a life. That is an unknown karma. I do not know what is happening behind my back. God doesn't differentiate between good karma and bad karma. Or let us put it this way, that humans, they do not have the knowledge of exactly what is a good karma and what is a bad karma. You can always have a scapegoat that I did not know it happened. But I know using drugs is a bad thing. I know eating flesh is something bad. I know cheating someone is bad. But what happens then? Why do I still do it? Somehow the humans have understood to suppress their consciousness. Somehow they've understood. And over the years, it is not a big problem for them to suppress their consciousness that I am doing wrong, but still I keep on repeating it. Harming somebody, cheating someone, telling lies, managing someone for my own how do I put it, for my own gains, manipulating someone for my own gains. These are bad karmas. Then what is a good karma? Opposite of everything that my conscious says, opposite of everything that I am overlooking is good karmas. That internal voice in my head that says that this is not right, don't do it. That is the good karma. The Vedas and the Hindu philosophy or the Hindu way of life understood that something has to be taught to the human being so that he or she avoids bad karmas. To avoid bad karma, one needs to have a principle in his life. And the principle is called dharma. I will not tell lies. I will not harm someone. I will try and avoid eating flesh. I will be truthful towards everyone. I will love and respect and be dutiful towards my parents and elders. In the Hindu way of life, these are called dharmas. Follow your dharma and your karma will be great. Universal philosophy of Hindu religion. Follow the path of dharma and your karmas will automatically be corrected. So every time I am in duality that whether this is right or wrong, and I do not know the right dharma of my birth or what are the principles of my being born on this earth, sorry, every time the karma will trouble me. Every time the karma will trouble me. That is why in the Hindu system of living of life, a child from a very young age is taught about dharma so that when he grows, he understands what is the right karma. A lot of people write, come back to me, which I feel troubled also, that we realize at a later part of life that this we did not do good with our brother, with our sister, with our friends, with our family, with our parents, with our elders. If you simply remember one dharma, that we have to respect elders in the family and not talk back rudely, you will be surprised that this is one of the dharma in Hindu philosophy. And this is what we deeply follow. We respect our elders. Now, what happens, connecting this to astrology, what happens if I am respecting my father? Even if I am born with a weak sun, my planet sun starts to get stronger and stronger because of the unknowing blessings from my father. Unknowing blessings. He tells me to do this. I'm not arguing. I just get up and say, okay, fine, dad. That's it. Just because you said it, happily I'm doing it. That happiness that the father says something to the children and the children obey, the father without knowing, unknowingly, there is a blessing that is coming out for my children. That look, as a parent, I told him or her to do something, and without arguing, answering back, fighting, he just did what I told him. These are indirect way of getting blessings. So, respecting elders in the family, indirectly I am making my Surya or the planet sun strong. Similarly, people who have lot of agitated mind are not calm, are not relaxed. They have so much of twinkling going in their mind always, not able to sleep, not having a good digestive system, not having a good life, being depressed, feeling lonely, should take care of the elder women in the family, mother, aunts, grandmother. This has become a dharma in Hindu society. Having a strong base of dharma creates good karmas. Now the question comes, I have already done bad karmas. How to correct them? The first realization that I did something bad is the first step towards correcting it. Whatever is done cannot be undone. But whatever is to be done now has to be done the dharma way. Follow the dharma. And for people who find it difficult to understand, simply pick up the great book called Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Pick up that book and start reading it. The concept of dharma and karma will be so clear that even if you want or unknowingly a bad karma is happening, still the dharma is going to save you. These things go hand in hand. Understanding the dharma will create good karma. And the most beautiful planet responsible for dharma is the planet called Jupiter. The most strongest planet for karma is the planet called Saturn. Following my dharma is going to make my Jupiter strong. Doing my good karma is going to strengthen my Saturn. What is Saturn? Saturn is the earthy lord where I am born. Following my dharma is going to make me somebody on this earth. So, even if I am born with a weak Jupiter, being dutiful, being dharmic, following a principled life is going to make my Jupiter stronger. There are secondary methods which I do not talk about much because I have found them to be not so helpful, like wearing a stone, doing certain things, giving up this, giving up that, donating this. Personally, I have found them to be not so strong as leading a principled life. The moment you start leading a principled life, Jupiter gets strengthened. The moment Jupiter gets strengthened, and believe me, Jupiter is also the planet of wisdom. Following your dharma is going to make you wise. Jupiter is also the planet of finances. Following my dharma is going to make me richer than what I was before. Jupiter is the planet of education. Jupiter is the planet of elders in the family. Jupiter is the planet of guru, master, teacher. Guru is the planet of devta. Having a dharmic life will strengthen all these things in your life. So people who talk and ask about the question that whether how to clear my bad karmas. To clear your bad karmas, you have to follow the right dharma. And dharma is not religion. Please do not confuse dharma with religion. Religion is totally your choice. Dharma is universal. I do not need to harm anybody. This is a universal dharma. It is there in every religion. I cannot forcefully take upon something that is not mine. This is dharma. This is universal. That is why Hinduism, I repeat on many forums also, and I say it again and again, Hinduism is not a religion. It is a principled dharmic way of life. Do not confuse Hinduism with religion. Hinduism is a beautiful dharmic way of life where you lead a principled life full of dharma to create best karmas. Follow a principled life. To correct your karmas, you need to first correct your principles or your dharma. Hope this answers your questions and clears a lot of doubt about past karmas, how they have been done in my past life, knowingly or unknowingly, in this life. The moment you start following a dharmic way of life, your karmas will start getting better. And the old debt may also be cleared by the grace of God. Until next time, take care. Pranam.